Okay, lads, in this video, we're having a look at how to draw a bar chart. So we're looking at our bar chart first. And this is a standard bar chart. It can be applied to any other different, piece of information that you might want to look at in any other areas in junior or leaving cert. I'm looking at this junior cert question here, but the same kind of method applies as to how you do this. So I'm going to draw a bar chart for the temperature that we get here in Kilkenny. So I'm using these figures here, 8, 10, 10, 12, 8, 7, 5 for my week, okay? So first thing I need to do is I need to draw my axis, okay? So I've got to make sure that it's going to be long enough. So I'm going to draw a straight line across the bottom, okay? And I'm going to draw a line up the side, making sure that it's nice and straight. That's really important with your X and Y axis, that you make sure your X and Y axis is really straight. So we know it's got to be 12 high at least. So I'm going to use a little boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go a bit higher, 13, 14, 15, right? So I'm going to draw my line that long, all the way down along there. Perfect. So now I've got my X and Y axis, okay? So for my bar chart. So I am going to make sure that I have temperature up the side, okay? And it's going from bottom to the top. And I'm going to do days of the week across the bottom. And it's really important when you have your bar chart that you label your X and Y axis and go in this direction. Okay, so again, first thing I've got to do maybe is I've got to put my numbers on here because I've got my temperature. I'm starting at 1, here's 2, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now I've got to decide how many of these little squares are going to make up the bar for my bar chart. I think 2 squares is going to be perfect. So I'm going to start off here by looking at my Monday. So I'm going to do Monday and I'm going to say 2 little these boxes are going to make up my bar. So I'm looking at my temperature for Monday and I can see that my temperature is going to 8 high. So I get my ruler and I line it up and I make sure it's in for 8. Okay, I'm looking at 10 that's Sunday. I'm looking at 10 for Monday. So Monday is a nicer day, warmer. Not necessarily a nicer day. I can see there the rainfall is a bit higher first, but anyway. So I'm using my ruler and I'm making sure that my bar chart, is nice and straight. That's really, really important that when you're drawing it, to use your ruler to make sure that it's nice and straight. Now, you'll forgive me, I'm not using an actual ruler here. I'm doing it online, so it is a bit harder. So we going again 10 Tuesday, and again, I'm making sure that it's the exact same distance for all my bars in my bar chart are exactly 2 boxes. Okay, because you would lose marks for that inside the exam. Wednesday, we're going up to 12. So we're going up another 2. There we go. Coming across to here. Let's see how we get on. 12. 9. Oops. Getting across. So this is how you're going to draw your bar chart, whether it's for junior cert or leaving cert geography or for your project. We're on to Thursday. Thursday is only 8. So let's come across from here. 8 degrees on the Thursday. Make sure that my ruler is nice and lined up now, because if it's not lined up and not tidy and straight, I'll lose marks. Especially at leaving cert level. Then I'm going to 7 the next day. All right, so let's come across, line up my ruler nicely. And again, always draw in pencil, because if you do make a mistake, it's easy to rectify it with your pencil and your rubber. Biro, you'd probably have to start again. Friday we had 7, Saturday we're down to 5. So there's 5, there's 5. Let's line them up. There we go. My ruler again, nice and straight. So now I've got my days of the week. Okay, so I've got to label my days across the bottom. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. What you could do then, if you were so inclined, would be to maybe shade them in. You could shade them all a different color for the days of the week, or you could shade them all the same color. It's up to you. So I just give them a little shade in here just to make it a little bit more colorful. I would definitely make sure I was using shading if I was drawing a histogram. Remember now, with our histogram, you probably have another set of data in here. You might have your rainfall in beside it or what have you. Final thing that you need to do in every chart, be it a bar chart or a graph, a line graph, whatever it is, you need to put in a title. So this is temperature in Kilkenny for 1 week. That's my title. Final thing, I've got to do it. Temperature is always in degrees Celsius. So I've got to make sure I've got that there out the side as well. So that's how I do my bar chart. That's pretty much it. So have a go at that and follow the video and the step-by-step instructions that we've got here. Okay.